The Dallas Cowboys have made headlines countless times throughout their storied history. But when news broke that veteran safety Justin Simmons was announced by the team, fans across the NFL immediately took notice. This move, whether anticipated or not, has completely shifted the narrative surrounding the Cowboys' defense, turning what was already a strong unit into one that could potentially rise to an elite championship caliber level. Justin Simmons, an 8-year veteran and one of the most respected safeties in the league, brings with him a resume filled with accolades, leadership qualities, and an unmatched football IQ that could elevate Dallas's secondary into one of the most feared groups in the entire NFL. Cowboys Nation has been yearning for a true difference-maker in the deep secondary, and with Simmons stepping into that role, the potential ceiling for this defense has suddenly skyrocketed. When you think about the Cowboys' defense over the past few years, it's been a story of growth, flashes of dominance, and moments of inconsistency. Micah Parsons has established himself as one of the premier defensive players in the NFL, wreaking havoc off the edge and commanding double teams on nearly every snap. Trevon, when healthy, has proven to be one of the most dangerous ball-hawking cornerbacks in the league, capable of flipping momentum in a single play. DaRon burst onto the scene last season, stunning fans and analysts alike with his record-setting interception return performances. Add Justin Simmons to that mix, and you suddenly have a defensive backfield that is both versatile and dangerous. Simmons isn't just a name. He's a proven leader who can quarterback the defense from the back end. His ability to read quarterbacks, anticipate throws, and communicate adjustments pre-snap is something that has long been missing in Dallas's defensive identity. The Cowboys' coaching staff, led by head coach Mike McCarthy and defensive coordinator Mike Zimmer, has been emphasizing discipline and football intelligence, and Simmons fits perfectly into that mold. His presence immediately gives Zimmer a tool he hasn't had before: a true center field safety who can cover ground sideline to sideline while also stepping up in the box to support against the run. One of the biggest weaknesses Dallas faced last season came from lapses in coverage over the middle of the field. Opposing offenses would exploit that soft spot between the linebackers and safeties, especially when the Cowboys faced elite quarterbacks who knew how to manipulate the defense with their eyes. Simmons changes that dynamic instantly. His range allows Dallas to disguise coverages, rotate between single high and two deep looks without tipping their hand, and give their cornerbacks more confidence to play aggressively on the outside. This strategic flexibility can open up countless possibilities for Zimmer's play calling. Imagine Parsons crashing off the edge while Simmons lurks in the deep middle, baiting the quarterback into throwing a pass that looks open for a split second before he closes the gap and picks it off. Those are the kind of momentum-changing plays that championship teams rely on. And now, with Simmons in the mix, Dallas has the personnel to make it happen regularly. Beyond the X's and O's, the signing of Justin Simmons represents something deeper for the Cowboys organization. It's a message. A message that the front office is all in on winning now. Jerry Jones has never been shy about making bold moves, and this one feels like a calculated strike at the perfect moment. Dallas's offense, led by Prescott and CeeDee Lamb, has been performing at a high level, but the team has consistently fallen short in the postseason due to defensive collapses at key moments. By bringing in Simmons, the Cowboys have addressed a crucial need while also adding a veteran voice to a relatively young secondary. Simmons' experience playing in high-pressure games with the Broncos, his consistency as a tackler, and his reputation as a film junkie make him the ideal mentor for rising stars like Bland and Diggs. He's the type of player who leads by example, both on and off the field, and that's exactly the kind of presence the Cowboys have needed to take that next step. It's easy to overlook the intangible effects a player like Simmons brings, but those are often the difference between good teams and great ones. His preparation habits, attention to detail, and commitment to accountability have been praised by coaches and teammates throughout his career. With his arrival, Dallas's defensive meeting rooms are bound to take on a new level of intensity. Younger players will be challenged to raise their game, to study harder, and to communicate better. The ripple effect of his leadership could extend beyond the defense, setting a standard of excellence throughout the locker room. From a schematic standpoint, Simmons also gives Zimmer the freedom to experiment more creatively with personnel groupings. Dallas can now roll out 3 safety packages featuring Simmons, Malik Hooker, and Donovan Wilson, each with unique skill sets that complement one another. Hooker's ability to play deep coverage, Wilson's physicality near the line of scrimmage, and Simmons' versatility to do both provide unmatched balance. Opposing quarterbacks will struggle to diagnose what coverage Dallas is running, which could lead to more mistakes and turnover opportunities. This level of unpredictability is exactly what the Cowboys have been missing in their playoff runs, and it could finally be the key to breaking through those January walls. Statistically, Simmons has been one of the most productive safeties of the past decade. His combination of interceptions, pass deflections, tackles, and forced fumbles speaks to his all-around impact. But beyond the stats, his instincts are what truly set him apart. He has a knack for being in the right place, at the right time, a trait that can't be coached. For a Cowboys defense that already thrives on creating turnovers, adding a player with Simmons' instincts could lead to a historic level of production. It's not far-fetched to imagine Dallas leading the league in takeaways once again, with Simmons serving as the linchpin that ties the entire operation together. The buzz surrounding this announcement has electrified Cowboys Nation. Social media erupted as fans celebrated the move. Analysts broke down the implications, and even rival fan bases acknowledged that Dallas just got scarier. For years, critics have accused the Cowboys of being all flash and no substance, of building hype without delivering results. But this move feels different. It feels calculated, smart, and focused on building a foundation for sustainable success rather than chasing headlines. Simmons isn't a flashy signing for the sake of attention. He's a football player's football player, someone who instantly raises the collective football IQ of the locker room. As the Cowboys prepare for the upcoming season, training camp will be buzzing with competition and excitement. The secondary drills will be a sight to behold, Simmons lining up next to Diggs and Bland, directing traffic, making adjustments, and showing exactly why he's considered one of the best safeties in the game. That mindset will make him an instant leader, not just among his teammates, but among the fans as well. The narrative surrounding the Cowboys has often been one of potential and disappointment, but with Simmons in the mix, that potential might finally be realized. The combination of talent, leadership, and strategic versatility has created a perfect storm for Dallas to make a legitimate run at the Super Bowl. Critics will still doubt, as they always do, but this time the Cowboys have the personnel to silence them. Justin Simmons' arrival isn't just another off-season move, it's the spark that could ignite a championship run. Cowboys Nation, get ready, because this defense isn't just good anymore, it's on the verge of being elite. And with the addition of Simmons, the Dallas Cowboys might finally have found the missing piece that turns their long-awaited dreams into reality.